Hello everyone, it's John from Brisbane, and this is actually, I think, my third, yes it is my third take, yeah. And that click click clop clop you hear is my dog Pippin walking around on the tiles. It's summer, well, I suppose technically spring still? I don't know, I've lost track, but I think we've missed spring and we've gone straight into summer, and we're getting over 30-degree heat, and I did have a fan on yesterday to try and keep things cool, but unfortunately the fan drowned out the audio, so this is the third take. So today I'm going to talk about my rather small collection of Mayfair games, and yeah, it's a small collection, but to be quite honest, it's a fairly old collection, and so I just thought I'd show it to you. The 1st of December is my club's last club day for the year, and then nothing starts again until February next year, so sad days, but there we go. But anyway, here's some of the games that are in my collection, and Mayfair actually did little micro games. Well, not micro games, but small ones. One of the ones was ICBM, and it's just one that was basically two-player game between Russia and the United States, and it's who manages to wipe out one side before the other with essentially nuclear annihilation. So yeah, so make of that what you will. But, yeah, that was. Actually, when was that printed? Good question. I'll just have a quick look. So that would have been probably in the... ...1981. So there you go. Yeah, Cold War still running. So that was... Hey, that was what was... That's what sold, I suppose, back then. And I don't have a problem with it. Still don't have a problem with it today if people want to produce games like that. So the other one that I've got is Richard the Lionheart. So set during the I believe set during the Crusades. As you can see, I've actually never played this one, so can't really tell you much about it except that it's sitting there waiting to be played. The other one that I've got here is Transylvania, and the village and the surrounding countryside have been ravaged for years by night and day. Finally the villagers confront their nemesis for control of Transylvania. So when was that? Another 1981. So yeah, so I think 1980s I think was when Mayfair I think might have been at its height. I can't remember, to be honest. Another one they produced, Star Empires, as you can see. I think this was when my wife was working, and I think I was buying games, squirreling them away on the assumption that I'll get to them eventually, but never got around to them, so maybe I will. But anyway, they're sitting in my collection, and I'm not one of these people who go, oh dear, my game collection's too big, I'm going to have to cull. Honestly, you people need a bullet to the head, I'm afraid. You'll deeply regret one day having parted with your collection. Trust me, you will. But anyway, that's just me. I'm a hoarder. So for me to part with anything, unless it's for a very, very good cause and I'm giving to somebody who desperately needs, I don't part. But anyway, so Space Empires, one I'm going to have a look at. Then one that we played to death was Encounters, which was a card game, and it's, the artwork I thought was quite good. I've used, I think, Yu-Gi-Oh card sleeves to sleeve everything, and so it's I must admit I probably haven't played this since the 80s. I think I've taken it to the club a few times, but trying to get people to play pardon me, is one of those issues. And of course, the game of Family Business, it's one of those take that games you know, you get wiped out one game, you go pick on the person the next game, and the next game, and the next game, and it's just one of, yeah, it just constantly goes. But it's still, it's a good one of, you know, a lot of people, I don't know. But anyway, it's a good game. It's a lot of fun. Yeah, they also did this one, War on the Falklands. So that one was, of course, when the Falkland Islands War was happening, and I was there waving the flag. But anyway, somebody will take offence at that, I'm quite sure. Then they did a syndicate or syndication? No, oh, whatever the word is anyway. But then Dragon Riders at Pern. Never played it. I got it mainly because I was a huge fan of Anne McCaffrey back in the day, and I did like her initial books. I can't say that I'm a real huge fan, I suppose, of her work now, but certainly her early work I thought was really, really good. Another one that I had was ElfQuest. Again, I think I may have played it once. Don't ask me how it plays. So, hello, what are you up to? And that was how that went. And so I've got to get to that. And then this one, Forever War, from Joe Haldeman's book. So that I think was interesting. From memory, I think your technology levels differed because you just didn't know what sort. You know, you could be evenly matched, or you may find your technology levels were greatly varied. So, but yeah, so there you go. There's my very small collection of Mayfair games. So hopefully I might get to play one of them over the holiday break, Christmas season. Silly season here, so we tend to find that most people, Christmas party, office parties, all sorts of silliness happens between now and then. And hello, are you going to come say hello? Hip, hip, come here. Hello, he's going to come say hello before we go. Hello. This is my man. He's had a haircut. I call him my naked mole rat now. Come on, you stop that. Yes. You going to say hello to the camera? Going to say hello to the camera? Oh, I'm going to be yawn instead. Anyway, signing off. Until next time, the Honourable John.